All rise. Support court with Judge Van der B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1067, Daniel's case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Okay, it looks like Miss Daniels brought this case before the court. And what's your name, sir?
Michael.
All right. Michael, well, what's your last name? I don't want to call you by your first name.
Clough.
Michael Clough. All right, Mr. Clough. It looks as though you were brought to court
Unwillingly.
okay, and to be put on child support, but she's not here.
She's never here, Your Honor. She never shows up.
Welcome back to Trail Court, where we break down courtroom drama one gavel slam at a time. If you love real-life legal battles that make you laugh, gasp, and sometimes shake your head in disbelief, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a child support case that's anything but ordinary. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Trail Court for more courtroom stories and commentary like this. Our case comes straight from a real support court session with Judge Van Tubey presiding. The hearing starts with the usual courtroom formalities, but the case itself is far from routine. A man named Michael Clough has been dragged into court to face a child support claim filed by a woman named Miss Daniels. The twist? Miss Daniels didn't even bother to show up. And according to Michael, this isn't new. She never shows up. Not to court, not to anything.
All right, so tell me what's going on. Well, you know she brought you here for you to pay child support. So
Right.
what's going on with you all's situation?
I mean, not too long ago, she dropped the kids off. She was in a strange vehicle saying she was about to come up on some money, and I haven't seen her since, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm taking care of these kids. I got to go to work. I can't, they my kids. I had them, I made them, but, I got to go to work.
Okay. How many kids are we talking?
5.
5 kids? She dropped out 5 kids with you?
5 kids, Your Honor. No
And kept
clothes,
going.
No nothing.
Who was
kept
driving
going.
the car? Could you see?
I couldn't see. You know how it is.
Judge Van D remains calm but firm, wanting to get to the bottom of the situation. That's when Michael explains what happened. Just 2 months ago, Miss Daniels showed up and left not 1, not 2, but 5 children in his care before disappearing. According to Michael, she pulled up in a beat-up Cutlass with oversized rims, mentioned she was about to come into some money, and then drove off without looking back. Since that day, he hasn't seen her once. The details are even more shocking. All 5 kids crammed into the car without car seats, piled on each other's laps. The youngest didn't even have diapers. With no one else to turn to, Michael called his mother for help. But when she couldn't step in, he had no choice but to take full responsibility himself.
No, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
Tell me what you mean.
I mean, these women get with these strange guys and, they give them this false hope. And so she was in some kind of old Cutlass with some 20s on it, and she rode off in the sunset. Haven't seen her since.
And all 5 of the kids were in that car?
All 5 of them sitting on each other's laps.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my gosh. Are any of the kids in car seats or should be in car seats?
No car seats. My youngest kid didn't even have any diapers, I called my mom and asked her. She said no, so I had to do what I had to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how long ago did that happen?
like 2 months ago.
2 months?
2 months ago.
Now, if you're wondering whether she at least checks him by phone, the answer is no. Michael explains that he sent her countless texts, but she's completely unresponsive. Total silence. The only thing is received from her is a letter in the mail, summoning him to court for child support. That's right. She abandoned the kids, vanished without a trace, and then tried to sue him for money. This is where Judge Van D steps in, trying to untangle the chaos and make sense of it all.
Have you heard from her at all?
Haven't heard from her at all. I sent her some texts when I got the letter about coming to court, but
Right.
I haven't heard anything since.
Okay. Did she tell you she was gonna bring you to court for child support?
She did. And then she dropped the kids off, and I haven't seen her since.
Okay. So what was the conflict? Like, what happened for you all to get to the point to where she said, I'm going to file child support on you?
Michael explains that he's doing everything he can to hold things together. He works at McDonald's as a line cook, not in management, just flipping burgers, while trying to keep life steady for the kids. He covers it all: health insurance, food, clothing, and still manages to show up for work every day. But before she vanished, Miss Daniels told him the $500 a week he was already sending wasn't nearly enough. She demanded $2,000 a week, an amount higher than what many doctors even make. For Michael, that was impossible, and that's when everything took a dramatic turn.
Well, I was working out of town, Your Honor, and I was sending her about $500 a week, but she wasn't satisfied with that. She felt like she should have $2,000 a week, and I just couldn't do it, Your Honor. I couldn't survive off giving her that much money, and you know, I tried to work it out with her, and then I ended up getting a letter in the mail, which I thought was crazy.
Okay. Are the kids on any type of government assistance or anything?
No, ma'am, Your Honor. I pay for everything.
Okay, you
Yes,
pay
ma'am.
for health insurance and everything like that?
All of it, all of it. And I work at McDonald's, Your Honor. I can't afford that, you know. 5 kids, McDonald's salary. It's hard out here.
Okay.
When asked about government assistance, Michael explains that none of the children are receiving it. He's covering every single expense on his own. Judge Van D looks both surprised and impressed, especially when Michael proudly adds that he's probably the best cook in town. In a lighter moment, the judge jokes about hiring him for private dinner. But then things take an odd turn. When asked if he does private catering, Michael replies that he does, though what he cooks might not exactly be husband-approved. The courtroom bursts into laughter, but Judge Van D quickly brings a focus back to the case.
So you're in management?
No, I work on the line. I'm a cook.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Best
All right.
cook out here.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't eat at McDonald's, otherwise I'll put your cooking skills to the test.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but you cook other stuff, right? You can cook outside of
Oh, yeah,
what
I
you
cook
make.
other stuff outside of work.
Okay, all right. You do like private in-home stuff, so like if me and my husband needed a private chef,
no,
you could
you
do
and your
that?
husband don't want the stuff I cook, Your Honor.
What you cook?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that in the courtroom right now.
Oh, okay, got you.
Right.
Right, okay.
If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, but you know what? I don't even want to know.
Yeah, you probably don't.
Okay, all right.
The judge then moved to dismiss the case altogether, pointing out that the mother still has a right to refile if she ever decides to show up. But just when it seems like things are wrapping up, there's one final twist waiting.
So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and dismiss this case.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
I left them in the car, so I really do got to get back out there.
You left them by themselves?
What a dog watching them.
There's a dog watching the kids in the car.
The dog watching.
Is it like a German Shepherd? I have a German Shepherd.
No, it's a poodle, but he's trained to watch the sheep.
So you left the poodle with the kids.
Yeah, the kids. Yeah.
How old is the oldest child?
11.
Well, I guess that's not too bad. How old is the youngest child?
2.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad, but let me hurry up and get you out of here so you can go back and get with those kids.
Then comes a jaw-dropping twist. Michael admits that he left the kids waiting outside the courthouse under the supervision of a poodle. Yes, you heard that right. The dog was left in charge. Judge Van D looks completely stunned. With the oldest child only 11 years old and the youngest still just a baby, it's clear this was far from ideal babysitting conditions.
Appreciate that,
So
yeah.
we're going to dismiss this case. Now, she does have the right, if she wants to refile it in the future.
Right.
That's not saying that she will get what she's looking for, but she does have the right to do that. I just want to make sure that you understand that.
Right. Well, I don't think she'll show up anytime soon. She went to Miami to get a BBL, so.
What's a BBL?
It's where, you know, they take the fat from the stomach and put it in the butt.
Oh,
So I
so
don't
like
know.
plastic surgery?
I guess. I mean,
And just when you think the story couldn't get any crazier, Michael casually adds that Miss Daniels might actually be in Miami getting the BBL, that a Brazilian butt lift for anyone unfamiliar. He claims she even posted a photo at the airport, one of many women in wheelchairs fresh out of surgery. Judge Van D closes the session, likely wondering if she just witnessed a courtroom case or the script of a reality show. The case is dismissed, and Michael is free to return to his car, his kids, and the difficult reality he faces every day.
I seen a picture. It was 10 or 12 of them in wheelchairs at the airport. So
Okay, well, all
we in
right.
the wrong business, you know.
Maybe so. I need to be one of those doctors.
Right.
Okay. Well, Mr. Clough, if there is nothing further, you are free to leave and get to the car to get with those kids, okay?
Right. I'm gonna get there right now. I
All right.
appreciate it, young.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap on one of the wildest child support cases we've ever covered. From old cars and poodles to BBLs and burger shifts, this story had it all. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Trail Court, where the drama never stops and the cases are always unforgettable. Until next time, keep your eyes on the gavel and your popcorn ready, because Trail Court is bringing the courtroom straight to you. Stay tuned.